Title: Be honest with yourself, the first step to success. Script style: emotional, full of stories in simple Urdu. Part 1: Introduction and Emotional Introduction. Unless you are honest with yourself, you cannot get anything from the world. Friends, have you ever looked yourself in the mirror and asked yourself, do you really work hard for what you want? Are you the one you show others? Many people dream of changing the world, but the reality is that no one can change the world unless he is true to himself. Tell me a short story here. Story: Rahat. A boy who lived for the happiness of others but forgot himself. One day he sat in front of the mirror and started crying because he knew he was lying to himself. Part 2: Why do we lie to ourselves? Why do we lie to ourselves? Because we want to see others happy. We want to hide our failures. We are afraid that if we tell the truth, what will people say? But friends, remember, the world will believe you only when you believe yourself. Sayings: A person who listens to his heart is never alone. Part 3: How to develop sincerity with yourself. Now the question is, does sincerity with yourself come only from words? No, it comes from action, honesty, acceptance, methods. 1. Stand in front of the mirror every day and ask yourself questions. 2. Admit your mistakes, but also learn to forgive yourself. 3. Act on the dreams in your heart, not from the opinions of others, but from your own conviction. 4. Do whatever your heart desires. Stop thinking about what the world will think. Part 4: The Power of Sincerity. Real-life story. Story: Abdul Salam. Pakistani Nobel Prize-winning scientist. He was told in childhood that you can't do anything. But he believed in himself. He told himself, I will not lie, neither to the world nor to myself. The result? The world respected him, because he respected himself first. The last part is the conclusion, prayer, and emotional message. Friends, this world is temporary. What remains is your character. And character is formed when you become sincere with yourself. Promise today, I will not lie to myself. I will accept my weaknesses, and I will do something every day to improve myself. Who are you? We are all born with a question, who am I? In childhood, we ask others, in youth, to ourselves, and in old age, to the mirror. But often we live our entire lives without being honest with ourselves. This honesty, this truth, this self-talk is the flame that burns inside every successful person. You have to ask yourself first, why am I hiding the truth within me? Those who live by suppressing the voice of their heart always live the lives of others, never their own. Take off the mask. Every human being has many masks on their face. Of family, of society, of friendship, of education, of religion, and the most dangerous, the mask of self-deception. We show what we are not. We say what our heart does not want. We do what does not make us happy. And then they say, there is no peace in life. Oh, my brother, my sister, until you accept your origin,
It is
how
said
will you
that
find
dreams are
peace?
not what we see in our sleep.
Sincerity means
but dreams
listening
are what
to
do
the
not
inner
let
voice
us sleep.
and believing in it.
Today I have come to tell you from my
False
heart,
measures
because
of
your
success.
dreams are your most precious
Nowadays,
wealth.
success
It is your
measured.
dream that
How many
illuminates
cars
your
do you have?
destination.
How many
that gives you the
followers
courage
do you
to
have?
live.
In
that
which
holds
company
you
do you
even
have a
on
job?
difficult paths.
But the truth?
But it often happens
Only
that we
those
forget
who
our
are
dreams
true to
in the
themselves
confusion
can
of
achieve
life.
success.
And those
Who
dreams
knows
are hidden
themselves,
somewhere far
accepts
away.
their weaknesses, and
Today
is not
I have come
ashamed
to
of their
tell you.
strengths. Who can say to themselves, I failed, but I did not lie. That is the real successful person. Getting rid of the past. The biggest enemy of your progress is your past. What has happened has passed. But you repeat it every day, curse yourself, and keep the same mistake close to your chest. Brother, life goes on. If you forgive, you will be free. Sincerity teaches you not to consider yourself guilty, but to learn. Your past is not your punishment, it is your lesson. Believe in yourself. The world will believe in you only when you believe in yourself. But the question is, do you believe in yourself? Or do you sit there every time afraid of others laughing, ridiculing, or hating you? You are a valuable person. You have dreams, potential, passion. But all of that will come out only when you give yourself permission. And to give permission, being sincere is a condition. The beauty of struggle. Struggle is not a punishment, it is a blessing. But those who are not sincere with themselves, they run away from struggle. They want shortcuts, easy paths, success without sacrifice. Do you want to stand on the top of a mountain? So learn to climb a mountain. Falling, crying, getting tired, everything will happen along the way. But remember, if you are truthful, you will keep going. Because truth inspires, lies are cowardice. Make dreams come true.